Rage bait is an art, a skill that is only acquired by being a complete dickhead, to be honest with you. You have to be a real piece of shit human being to want to fucking rage bait. But it's low-key fun, you know, I'm a piece of shit human being, so I enjoy doing it occasionally. But today we're finna talk about the greatest rage baiters ever besides me, with Zephyr.
Rage bait. Rage bait is the act of intentionally provoking anger or outrage out of another individual. Now, rage bait happens on so many different levels, I wouldn't even know where to start. And the thing about rage bait, it will show up in places that you don't even expect. For example, church. Church has something that I like to call holy rage bait. If you have ever been to a black church,
holy rage bait, bro, what? I've never heard of that term a day in my life.
You know that they are over-exaggerated when it comes to their praise. You're gonna be going through a service with your legs looking like these, I'm telling you. And sometimes it's because the pastor just be wildin', but I'd say about 95% of the time, it's the choir in the back rage baiting the pastor into more praise. One of my favorite examples when this pastor's telling everybody to sit down, only for the band to be like, "You may be seated."
Now that pianist, it's the piano player, bro. Whenever the pastor starts speaking, and he just feel like you just doing some BS, he just start playing again, bro. That's what he be.
They start slowly ramping up their music, getting the choir in the back geeked, and before you know it, the entire church is dancing in praise. He was watching like, is this serious?
And
today, we're gonna go through some examples, starting with the Teen Titans from Teen Titans Go. The Teen Titans from Teen Titans Go are quite literally the worst superhero group of all time. The way they all treat each other,
to be honest, okay,
I don't even know how y'all are friends. What's so funny about this show is that
God, pause, PC. Okay. Can I be honest though? Teen Titans Go gets a lot of hate, and it's for sure not better than Teen Titans. But I'm gonna keep it a beat. When I was a little kid, this shit was low-key funny to me, bro. Am I like sped for saying that? So I feel like, yo, the verdict on the internet is that if you like Teen Titans Go, you had to mentally be challenged, bro. But like, I low-key liked it for a little bit, bro. I've been hiding this shit, but I do. Am I mentally challenged? Like, I don't know.
Every single episode is about one of the members getting rage baited up until their boiling point. There's an episode where Blackfire treats Starfire like trash the entire time, and Starfire becomes so pissed off, she becomes Shaquille O'Neal built and drags her sister to the city to get kamikaze. There is examples of this all throughout this series, but who it happens to the most is Robin. Robin is one of the
that is true. They used to be on his dick, bro.
Biggest crash outs of all time, but it's for good reason. Damn near every single episode of this show can be chalked up to the Titans rage baiting Robin for literally no reason.
Because to me, it looks like you're behind bars. Yeah, but yes, technically, from your angle, it would appear that way. That's something someone in jail would say.
He just lets it happen every single time.
Raven, tell her! Tell her! Raven, tell her! Tell her!
There is too many.
If you want an easy dub, just rage bait. Yo, if you want a quick, easy laugh, just rage bait this.
Examples for me to list. There's an episode where they break Robin's staff, his only weapon, mind you, and they repair it to look like this.
Damn, naughty bitch.
There's an episode where they're out there frying Robin so much, just like this.
What is wrong with this being chaperone looking at? Hell wrong with this Imagine Dragons bumping that nigga. What's wrong with this man, man? The nigga fly. Kite to work, man.
And the Titans were out there roasting Robin so bad, his personality literally erodes into 5 different people. One of the most popular examples is during the April Fool's episode, where Robin puts tape in the hallway as a harmless prank to the rest of the gang, only for the Titans to come in and be like, hey, your parents, they're here to see you. And them knowing Robin never seen his parents since a toddler, he runs in to comfort them, only for the room to be covered in tape. In the Titan,
I remember this episode, bro. This was so fucked up, and they was just laughing, but bro started crying genuinely. This is the worst. Nah, this is not even rage bait. This is just being a horrible human being. Like, damn, doing that to your mans?
Laughing at his tears. They did all of this knowing that this Robin literally saw his family die in front of his eyes. Like, I don't know, this prank just feels so evil, bruh. This reminds me of that scene from Shrek where they had Rumpelstiltskin in a cage, killed his best friend, laughed at him, and then forced Rumpelstiltskin to dance on his dead homie's body. What type of people are y'all? There is so many other examples.
I don't remember that scene. That's ridiculous.
Examples where they go out their way just to rage bait Robin. Starfire playing with Robin's emotions only to gut check him. There was an episode where Robin was depressed and lost faith in himself, and the only way to bring him back was to rage bait him back to normal. And it makes all of his crash outs so justified.
Train kick, train kick, train kick, train kick, train kick, train.
I be feeling so bad for this, but he's not even the worst rage bait to come out of Cartoon Network. Characters like Tom and Jerry and Bugs Bunny were literally created for the sole purpose of rage bait. Like if you watch...
Go back. Yo, what? Hold on.
They were literally created for the sole purpose of...
Yo, what was bros... what the f did bro say to get this man like that? Yo... Gang is genuinely red as hell. Meanwhile, bro just over here sipping his mug like he's Lex Luthor. Just smiling, cheesing, and creaming. Like, what?
Rage bait. Like, if you watch some old Looney Tunes, Bugs Bunny was doing them niggas bad.
Now, beat that, Varmin. Gee, that's tough. But I'll try.
And don't even get me started on Jerry. He was redirecting shotguns back at this...
These old cartoons was fire as hell, but they was stupid as fuck. Like, how?
Even rage bait, bro. This is a murder attempt. Speaking of old TV shows, let me put y'all on. Zach Morris from Saved by the Bell is one of the greatest rage baiters ever. Whenever he was on the screen...
Saved by the Bell. Yo, Zeph, you showing your age. Damn, Zeph, you really showing your age, bro. Chat not supposed to know that you like 27, gang, bro. Damn. They're not supposed to be knowing. Like, come on, bro.
And then you would hear that.
Time out.
You knew he was gonna do something that's gonna piss someone off. Gumball is one of the greatest rage baiters of all time. He really spent an entire episode to rage bait one man, and he really went to any length to do so. He literally got Alan's parents killed just so he could see him get mad, bro.
But Gumball just did that for the plot. Like, he had no reason to do half the shit he did. He was just there living, bro. Just needed to get content for the episode on some Jake Paul shit.
Rage bait is never this serious, my nigga. And Gumball will always defend his rage bait no matter what it is, like dog.
That I was wrong?
Is that even a question?
Oh, thanks, man. I almost doubted myself there.
What are you talking about?
The hell are you talking about, bro?
And whenever he does successfully get his rage bait off, he's gonna be looking at you just like this. Like, bro, I would be so pissed if I was ever near Gumball, bro. We got rage baiters in real life like Dylan Brooks. The way he be terrorizing the NBA,
Dylan Brooks gotta be one of my favorite rage baiters, bro. Yo, seeing him play in Memphis, yo, that game versus LeBron, bro. Yo, Dylan genuinely has hatred for LeBron. But I'm gonna be honest, yo, the city of Memphis kicked his ass out because he was doing too much. But I'm gonna be honest, he brought all the heart and soul to that team. Once Dylan Brooks left the Grizzlies, they started falling apart. He was their Draymond. They should have kept him, bro. And he was funny as shit with it too. He just be doing random stuff.
even know it was possible to rage bait the way that he does. No matter how calm the player is, Dylan Brooks will find a way to get him out of character. It is legitimately an art form to him. Like, we got this right here where he walked in front of Anthony Edwards mid-interview. This look right here made me know exactly what YNW Melly was talking about. Ant was ready.
Looking devious as fuck, bro. Finna make another finna make another IG thought of baby mama with that look. You finna have to make somebody send another video.
Nigga forgot he was getting interviewed. He was that pissed off. If you just look up Dylan Brooks and any other NBA player's name.
Yo, what the fuck was this? Gang, what the hell? Niggas trying to put the little strokes in little stroke. And knowing Dylan Brooks' allegations too, this clip, it just makes these clips even crazier, bro. Because apparently he used to have a trans girlfriend, bro.
I promise you, there is a clip of him pissing them off. Trae Young rage baited the entire state of New York every time he entered Madison Square Garden, bowing towards the crowd, playing dice on the logo. Like, there's this.
Nah, this was ridiculous. This is pure disrespect. Yo, it has been 3 to 4 years since that series in New York, and the city of New York still hates Trae Young. He don't even play for the Hawks no more. They still hate Trae Young with a passion.
Clip in the 2021 playoffs where he successfully
9/11, 9/11, 9/11, and then Trae Young. That's like the top 3 most dangerous things in New York, bro. That's like the biggest tragedies in New York, bro. I'm gonna keep it a bean.
Instigates an entire brawl between the two teams, and he walks off without a single care in the world. Like, this clip is the purest personification of instigating. I don't even know what to tell you. And the rage bait from him was so strong, even though it's been more than 5 years, New York City still has hate for the right now.
Fuck Trae.
Yeah, we outside, nigga. And you wanna know what makes this even funnier, bruh? Trae Young literally has a losing record against the city. He just made sure the 7 times that he won were the most heart-wrenching losses for Knicks fans.
Which is the crazy part too. That is literally that one series. That one series made him public enemy #1 in New York.
Speaking of instigating, instigation is another word for rage bait, but it has a slightly different definition. I would say instigation is more so between other people and not involving yourself. And
Instigation is like the third party, man. You're like the ref of the rage bait.
someone like Mark Phillips is elite at it. This man got the instigation badge on Hall of Fame. He can rage bait animals.
Bro, how the fuck did he manage to get Ghost to fight?
Mascots.
I wonder if Ghosts deadass like be thinking that though. Like I wonder if white goats think they're better than black goats and black goats think they're better than white goats. Like I genuinely wonder that, bro. I wonder if the white goats have like an Epstein Island. I wonder if the black goats like stealing the white goats' food. Let's go ahead and play the video again.
Mascots. People. Even aliens. This is the type of instigation that's gonna get your jersey up on the rafters. But the thing is, all power comes with a cost. As good as he is at making other people mad, he gets mad just as easily.
Nah,
like this
facts.
man,
That's
real
facts.
life, got trolled by Dylan being a fake Tom Holland. And he was getting so mad, you could tell in his eyes, he genuinely thought he was talking to Tom.
Matter of fact, I'm carrying Marvel. It depends on who you ask. I think I'm carrying Marvel.
Bro, Dylan's accent is fucking ridiculous. Oh my god. Yo, no, we gotta play that shit back. What the? Hold on, bro. Yo, bro almost made me spit out my water. Let me hear this shit back.
Matter of fact, I'm carrying Marvel. It depends on who you ask. I think I'm carrying Marvel.
Which Marvel like that?
Me, I'm carrying Marvel.
This ain't even the only.
Mark just like yelling. He gotta just like, yelling is like his thing, bro. He just loves yelling. He be yelling just for no reason.
Only time Leland will really get this nigga started too.
Appreciate that.
All that energy for no reason.
Yes, I'm not even joking.
What you mean? Appreciate that? I'm the one that was hurt.
Oh, he complimented you, gang. He said appreciate you. And you over here crashing out like he called your mama a bitch. That's crazy.
Got him.
And the entire group as a whole is one dono away from an altercation. But all in all, truly one of the greatest instigators of all time, but he's not the best one in real life. 6ix9ine is one of the greatest rage baiters on earth. If you weren't there during his generational run, I honestly don't even know what to tell you. 6ix9ine would go out his way to antagonize any street rapper that was in the game.
6ix9ine's rage baiting run was legendary. He had beef with the whole O Block in Chicago. I remember he went outside of O Block, walked around for a little bit, then got back into his, made a little Instagram video talking about where y'all at, y'all not outside. He went right back into his black truck with his 3 trucks of security that was provided by the Secret Service because he's a rat snitch, and went back to the airport and got the fuck up out of Chicago. Went back to Miami and posted this shit, acting like he was tough.
Oh, just to make the Chicago niggas mad.
He still be rage baiting to this day. It's actually an art, bro.
If you were a rapper that repped the hood, he was calling you pussy. If he felt the slightest cap in your rap, he was calling you stupid.
Mind you, he's a cap rapper too. He don't care.
It ain't matter who
just
you
wants
were
ignorance.
in the industry, 6ix9ine just wanted problems always. God forbid he finds out anything personal happening in your life. If he found out about any dead homie you had, you was seeing laughing emojis in your comments. Like, do you see me fucking laughing, my nigga? My brother just died and he's in my comments like,
Newski now Vaughn, and you're still rapping, go pick up a gun. I ain't trying to be honest. Nah, Dirk in prison, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna laugh if I want to, bro. Dirk can't get me no more. He in prison, bro. I don't even live in Chicago. Why do I care? That's messed
6ix9ine
up,
was
though.
so good at rage bait, it made him break multiple records in his return in 2020. Breaking the Instagram live record and being on there saying shit like this.
If you don't got this watch right here, you a little boy too.
I remember everybody was watching that live, though. I was watching the Instagram live. Everybody was in that.
I'll kiss you on your forehead. You a little boy.
And the song he dropped, you could just tell, was made to piss people off.
You're mad. I'm back. Big mad.
And the big booty hoes in the background, shaking them.
Now he even
Got the gigawatts on there. Ain't gonna lie. Shit ridiculous. I remember I was watching that video for days.
put the rat emoji on his face. He was just trolling niggas. You know his instigation badge was hitting Hall of Fame ranks when the biggest op he had at this time was Prime King Von
Fresh out of Chicago.
He had beef with all the O Block, bruh. Like, I don't know who he think he is. This back when they was in their prime, too. They had a body drop per week. They was going stupid.
the same nigga that
Dropping
was
whip
getting
numbers.
videos like this.
One of Satan's greatest soldiers was King Von.
If you are willing to rage bait a nigga like that and succeed, you are a top ballot Hall of Famer in my eyes. I'm so sorry. I went through damn near this whole video and I didn't even talk about anime. Rage baiting in anime is hilarious because they always take it way too far. Anime be dragging rage bait towards life or death scenarios, and they
Okay, can I ask a quick question to my JJK watchers? Should I get on to JJK? I watched the first season, but it was mid as f. I'm sorry. And I started to watch the second season, but it was just like, it's okay, but it's like, I rather shit along with that.
treat it like it's completely normal. I cannot begin to name the amount of anime villains that will rage bait the protagonist into a new realm of power. Mob
Now,
Psycho
rage bait is ridiculous in certain animes, bro. Nah, that nigga Light from Death Note, ultimate rage baiter. I remember it was one scene, bro. It was a girl detective. And she was trying to figure out who Light was, and he was helping her, or who L was, and he was helping her. And then right before this nigga killed her, he revealed who he was, and then murked her shit. Mind you, he was putting her through fucking loops and loops and loops and all bullshit, manipulating and lying to her the whole time they was working together. And right before she died, he revealed himself to her. Shit was too late, bro. That shit crazy.
Go's entire concept is literally don't let that nigga get rage baited. Perfect Cell and Tagoro were out here rage baiting the protagonist by killing their homeboys just so they could get a better fade. Dog, you flippin' what? Especially in Tagoro's case, bro. You're doing this as a grown man. Like, bro, you're 36! Frieza's a culprit of this too. He'd be killing niggas' dads for a power-up talking about some
Niggas be wildin'.
rage bait in anime is a legitimate method to catch serial killers. L was up there on TV calling Kira everything but a child of God.
You are a worthless, bitch ass nigga.
And Light Yagami's like, oh, you fucking with me, nigga? Instantly wrote his
I'm telling you, he's crazy.
name down and started cackling in victory. Only for L to be like,
Ooh, got his ass.
and for him falling for rage bait one time, L was able to find out his location when he started and his connection to the police. All off of one move. He is the greatest rage baiter of all time. I'm sorry. Rage bait in anime is also used to literally save the planet. Lulu spent the entire season.
My God, Lelouch. My God, Lelouch. My God, I already know what Zephyr we talk about right here. Go watch Code Geass if you never watched that shit. Greatest anime of all time.
Series instigating the entire planet to hate him just to accomplish world peace. Nigga unified the entire planet off a rage bait. He was on his deathbed talking about some, guys, I did it. I think it's time for me to fall off.
Greatest protagonist of all time. We love you, Lelouch.
There is a lot more anime characters that are some of the greatest rage
Loki's
baiters of all
spoiled,
time,
dog,
like
though.
Mahito, who I talked
Loki's
about in my
spoiled,
last
dog.
video. And sometimes rage bait gets so serious, it causes someone's death. Ace from One Piece is a big example. My dog Luffy, real life, spent an entire arc just to save this nigga. He went through the One Piece version of
I'm not tapped into One
Alcatraz,
Piece,
fighting
bro.
not only the most dangerous criminals, but one of the most cracked
I get on
abilities
that
in
too?
all of One Piece, just to save him. And after going through all of that, he finds out that Ace already wasn't there anymore. So after already going through some of the strongest criminals in the world, he goes to Marineford to fight the strongest niggas in the verse just to save his brother. This is like if I told you, you gotta run basketball 1v1s in order to save your sickly grandma, and your opponent is the
17 Golden State Warriors.
Oh, hell no.
And Luffy ran through this entire gauntlet again to save his bum ass. When they're finally away from danger, literally 2 steps away from safety, I would have been walking on sunshine all the way to that boat. But nah, this is when Akainu comes in and he says,
Your J's fake.
what the f you say about my J's, nigga? And this man, real life, over an 8th grader insult, walks back to Akainu to press him again. You try to box a top 2 nigga on that island over middle school tier rage bait. And you know anime, man, like clockwork, that attack causes a big explosion but does no damage. And Akainu, instead of going for Ace, decides to go for the tired Luffy. And this is where Ace has to throw away his life for his brother who just risked it to save him. Nigga, what the fuck? This has got to be the stupidest written death I think I've ever seen in my entire life. Ace is hot-headed, but he's not this stupid. And in the manga, it's even worse. I said the fake J's as a joke. In the manga, he calls Whitebeard a loser. Bro, you died over the word loser. What the f does that make you? Like, this makes me feel so bad for Luffy, bro. I cannot believe you risked your life to save somebody this stupid. And this ain't the only time that rage bait has led to somebody dying. Regular show carries, I think, the best rage baiters of all time.
Second to SpongeBob. No, I ain't gonna lie. Nah, I don't think SpongeBob is second. SpongeBob, yo, the way that SpongeBob and Patrick were rage baiting Squidward, bro, that gotta be talked about too. I don't know if he's gonna talk about it in this video. Yo, the way they was rage baiting Squidward, bro, oh my god, they made Squidward's already horrible life so much worse just by existing.
We only have till 3 to stop the audit. Does anyone know someone who can help us?
Mordecai and Rigby are so insufferable, I can't even get mad at Benson for all of his crash outs. But the thing about their rage bait, they will push it to such a logical extreme, it will literally cause their death. Especially when it comes to Rigby. Rigby is so good at rage bait, he deserves a Medal of Honor. And he accomplished so much with it that he pushed niggas to kill him twice. For example, there was one episode where Mordecai was too scared to put the moves on Margaret. So Rigby decides to steal his girl and troll him throughout the entire episode.
Yeah, Margaret.
And it reaches a boiling point where Mordecai...
I'm not gonna lie, nah, I don't give a fuck, you my homie. Real shit, gang. Hey, we doing hood ratchet girl style. Real shit, gang. Bop, you feel me? You know what I'm talking about. You done seen this move before, bro. That's straight hands.
And Rigby fight in space. And Mordecai getting so mad, pushes him off the microwave and kills him. And this ain't even the only time. Rigby was trolling Skip so bad when they were having arm wrestling battles.
Bro, all of this shit would happen in an episode. And then the next episode, they're back to work like normal, bro. Regular show was the craziest shit ever.
I will. What was that? I couldn't understand you. I don't speak second place.
When Skips finally realized the joke, he immediately puts this nigga 6 feet under. You can literally click any random episode or regular show, you are seeing a character commit some of the greatest rage bait of all time. Rigby, in my opinion, is the GOAT when it comes to rage bait, other than Patrick.
ID
I'm telling you, Patrick and SpongeBob. Hobie and Shaq of rage.
in this wallet. And if that's the case, this must be your wallet.
That makes sense to me.
Then take it.
It's not my wallet.
Wake up, filthy.
Who y'all think is the biggest rage baiters, bro? I think another person he missed. Oh, let me think. Yeah, I thought about it for like 5 minutes. It gotta be SpongeBob and Patrick, in my opinion. Like, they're so dumb. So it's just like, it's just gonna piss you off. And they're not even doing it intentionally. They're just gonna piss you off because of that. Besides that, maybe Gumball. If you wanna see me watch more Zephyr, let me know. All right, Sky, stay love, yeah.